Yes, welcome to yet another edition of the African Accents. Here with me tonight, I'm privileged. It's my singular honor to have Sergeant Reginald, United States Army. Say hi to the viewers, the countrymen and women out there who are making everything possible to make sure that this country is guided the right way. Reginald,
yes.
Over to you.
Hi everyone, whoever is watching and listening out there. Like you mentioned, Reginald, United States Army. Very proud to have served country in many ways, but I'm also originally Ugandan American. That's why one of the reasons we've come to demystify, but also educate, enlighten in so many areas. So many areas that Ugandans would want to know about that North American continent.
Yeah.
The people living in there and how they interact with the Ugandans first, and then Africa as a whole. Yes.
Okay. It's a clear-headed movement. We are looking at the diaspora. We are looking at different countries. We are looking at how the US and Uganda managed to keep relationship. Is it 60 years after the Second World War?
I'm not certain
That's
about
more
the
than
time.
that. Okay, but then we'll be talking about so many things, educate you in all the questions that you've been having as a Ugandan who is living in Uganda, as a Ugandan who is living in the diaspora, US, UK, all the parts, even the European countries, wherever you are. Please subscribe to this channel so that you don't miss any information that we put out. So Reginald, let's fast forward. How did you get to the US?
Very interesting. How did I get to the US? Most
Yeah.
times the Americans ask me, especially the soldiers, are like, how did you get here from Africa?
Yeah.
I tell them I just jumped on an elephant. Crossed the ocean. Until we hit the Liberty.
Exactly.
So I know many of my friends, especially servicemen in the United States, are also watching this because they follow a lot of what when I move here.
Yeah.
So how did I get to the US? I went to...
Who gave you the ticket? How did you get the visa? Who took you to the airport?
So I have a gentleman, he's a colonel. He's called Colonel Kevin Gregory.
Yep.
He's the person who set me up because before I joined the US or moved to the US, I had the privilege of being a Ugandan soldier in Iraq.
Yeah.
So I met a gentleman there. He was called Kevin Gregory.
Yeah.
Very good, God-loving gentleman. He was in charge of the artillery division.
Yeah. The weapons.
The weapons.
Yeah.
In the US was overall. So he's the one who set me up.
Yeah.
Later he gave me a call. I went to my post office box, picked up the information.
Yeah.
I already had the visa number. Went to Nairobi, did the general checkup.
The interview.
Passed, got the immigrant visa.
Yeah.
Hit the road. So, just.
So you get to the US, right?
Yes, I hit the US.
Exactly. So when you reached the US, had you gone to make some money? Had you gone to, vise? Were you a tourist?
So actually my intention, however much I had mentioned to my friend, he was, Colonel Kevin Gregory was about 28 years old.
Yeah.
He was already a colonel. I believe I was 30 years old at the, but he even looked a little bit more formidable than I was.
Yeah.
Again, environments are different. Ugandans generally were gifted with ability to socialize.
Yeah.
So easy.
Exactly.
We have that gift. God gave us that.
Yeah.
So,
and on that note, hashtag visit Uganda.
He set me up with the US.
Because now we want to get into the military very fast. So, Colonel Gregory, Kevin Gregory,
yes,
sets you up,
yes,
gets you connections in the military, you register, you become a part of the United Force.
Uh-huh.
And so what happens? Where are you deployed over the years? What was your experience amidst those deployments, and what do you think we can learn from those stories?
Yeah, so yes, we're running through this, but hopefully at one point we'll come back so that I'm very specific.
Yeah.
When I'm here, many people ask so many specific questions, and they have a lot of myths, and nobody has really sat down to really give them the experience. What is he set me up for school first. I had to complete school. Having been an orphan, I didn't finish school here, so I had to go to college. Houston Community College, went to University of Houston. Clear Lake, graduated with criminology. And then I joined to work with the U.S. Army. So my the deployment was about 4 years, was at Fort Polk, is now Fort Johnson.
Where is that?
Louisiana, Yes. But beyond that, I have been on deployment in Kosovo.
That's Russia. Border with Russia.
Okay. That's Albanians. And then Iraq. Yes. I've been to Kuwait. Then most recent was Qatar. Under the diplomatic missions. Yes.
So let's talk about when you said diplomatic missions. Is the U.S. sending you on a foreign policy study? Is it an interventionism or is it a sovereign violation?
Well,
for example, if we have something in Uganda, let's say we have chaos in Uganda, and you're deployed here, do you think the U.S. has the jurisdiction to deploy you in any country?
So I'll respond to this because I also, like I mentioned, I studied criminology, so we also do international law. When it comes to this world, we have general ethics. General ethics combine all of us as human beings.
Like rights.
If you had a neighbor, okay, he gets a gun, shoots one of his daughters, okay, he charges to shoot another, as your neighbor, there may be a fence. What are you going to do?
Exactly.
Okay, you have two choices. Intervene. But general ethics will tell you to intervene.
Community guidelines.
Yes. So that's where US comes in. Most of the time.
So US is like an international police.
Yes, I would say that. Yes, I'll say that.
But who appointed them?
General ethics. But there's also because yes, in respect to that, out there we have atheists, we have
people who don't believe in God, right?
Yes. They are also the largest population in the whole world.
In the whole world,
Believe in
funny things,
that there's an intelligent designer out there who has designed human beings.
Exactly.
And there are certain processes by which we should be decent as human beings. So you find yourself, we talk about love. You find love pulling you towards risking for someone else.
Exactly.
So that's the United States that I know. Yes.
So you see, the US has been backing overthrows. When you look at different countries, Iran, Guatemala, Iraq, recently the Congo, and of course most recent, Venezuela. Maduro was, told to, step down.
Picked up
in a very funny way at night in his beautiful sleep.
With
the wife. And right now, Trump, I think, I want to quote Trump. He said, Maduro and his wife enjoyed their flight to New York. Do you enjoy a flight when you abdicate the throne? And how does the US look at this?
So what we need to understand is that the US, I believe, and based off a few experiences. Because I've been to Australia.
Yeah.
I've been to Singapore. I've been to New Zealand.
Mm.
I've been to Hong Kong. I've been to Taiwan.
Yeah.
And associated with different people.
Yeah. Yeah.
But every government has systems.
Yeah.
Okay? Sometimes systems work in isolation of others.
Mm.
So my experience is with United States Army.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I still believe we are the most disciplined
Army.
individuals
Yeah.
in the army
Yeah.
by the training.
Yeah.
Because you're trained to be able to be an army officer
Yeah.
and a civilian. I've been in places where soldiers don't differentiate the two.
Yeah. Yeah.
They are in civilians, but they're still soldiers.
Yeah. Yeah.
When we go to civilians, trust me, you'll find it difficult to. I work with the youth, and many times they're like, "Oh, you're really a soldier?"
Yeah.
Because they expect me to be with the attitude of action.
Yeah. Exactly.
No, that comes when there is a threat.
And now that brings me to a certain topic that has been discussed by Ugandans. Do you think the army is about force? Do you have to fight and exercise force to be called a stable army?
So this is how.
Yeah. So you
every
were talking
time
about how
threat.
the army is.
Yes.
Yeah.
We are trained to be able to analyze the
Yeah.
totality of circumstances
The situation.
before we respond.
Yeah.
So we have levels of force.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Today there's a controversy in the US about ICE.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But as a person who is just trained, I'm trained for security as law enforcement, but also as a soldier
Yeah.
for war.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I have both.
Yeah.
Now, totality of circumstances, we have levels of force, and there are 5 levels of force.
Yeah.
How you respond. 5 levels of force.
Yeah.
So whenever there is a threat, whenever there's a crowd, because we're dealing with human beings.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
There is, because you have a baton,
Yeah.
you have a
gun.
spray,
Yeah.
you have a gun,
Yeah.
and all other weapons. And then you have you,
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
Because the hands are also weapons,
Yeah.
depending on where you make contact
Yeah.
with a human being,
Yeah.
okay? So when we talk about force,
Yeah.
there are clear levels of force, but sometimes a situation can go from 0
To
to
100.
60,
Yeah.
and you have to use lethal force,
Yeah.
okay? But by the time we get to lethal force, really,
Yeah. There's time for you to
there's
adjust.
time to analyze the situation and be able to respond.
Yeah.
And force, by the time you get to lethal force,
Yeah.
there has to be threat to serious bodily injury or death. Serious bodily injury or death.
Yeah.
So that threat should be able to threaten you or
Yeah.
threaten someone else.
Yeah.
Okay, if I was to shoot
Yeah.
a fleeing subject,
Yeah.
that subject I should be able to explain to the courts,
Yeah.
because US is systems,
Yeah.
that subject had ability
Yeah.
to kill someone else wherever they were going.
Yeah.
Maybe they had a gun, they were active shooters, and they had a gun.
Yeah. So
From them.
before using maximum force, you must have a reason.
You must have analyzed totality
Yeah.
of circumstances.
Yeah.
Yes. That is the actual training of the United
Yeah.
States Force.
So now, away from the army, let's first get a bit social.
Yes.
What are those culture shocks that you found in the US? I want you to just give us a quick comparison of the things you thought were normal in Uganda, but then weren't normal in the US. Yeah.
Of course, one is time.
Time.
They say Americans have watches,
Yeah.
Africans have time,
Yeah.
but Ugandans,
Yeah.
we have time.
Yeah.
So that's one of the things if I had an appointment,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
30 minutes before the appointment,
Yeah.
if it's a job,
Yeah.
I would have an alert,
Yeah.
you know? So I'll be like, okay, I'm the one trying to go for a job. Why are they reaching out to me?
Yeah.
Which doesn't happen here.
Yeah.
And then, of course, the accent.
The accent.
Our accents throw off Americans.
Why?
You go, if you can say boat, and they don't understand it.
Both.
Not bought, but bought.
Both, yeah.
Okay? Yeah? Bought.
You
where
mean like-
you go to the lake,
Yeah, yeah.
something, and then you move in that something.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
You say that, and they're like, they keep asking, they're like, what is he talking about?
Yeah.
And then you have to find a way of twisting your tongue and say,
Yeah.
about.
So the accent really changes
The
a lot.
accent is crazy. So
Yeah.
you find that whenever you're with somebody who is speaking the American
Yeah.
accent,
They're totally different.
you have to twist to understand each other.
And also you have to listen carefully for you to understand.
Yes. And then
Mm.
the writing, there's American English when
Yeah.
you're writing.
Yeah.
There's some words that are not British.
Yeah, exactly.
And I realized that at one time in college, I was all going British.
Yeah.
And then I always got lower credit. By the time I found out, I realized that my professor was American.
Yeah.
He had never associated with the British language or the writing.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I had to start learning certain words
Yeah.
that are American
Yeah.
and use them. That's when my credit increased.
Yeah.
So for the international students who are doing credit system,
Yeah.
that's something they need to note. Yes.
Exactly. Do you think there's one thing that Ugandans don't understand about people in the diaspora?
There's a lot. Of course, first they think that we pick money from the
That
tree.
you have a lot of money. America
Really?
gives you a lot of money for free.
I go and just climb a tree in my backyard
Yeah.
and
They pay you per hour.
and start picking. I leave out $20 and $10. I pick $100 dollars.
Yeah. So you aren't sending money to Uganda. You aren't sending money to your friends in Uganda.
Of course, of course, you have to send money.
You have to send some dollars,
this,
innit?
this is family.
Yeah.
So you have family, you have friends, and once in a while the hands are really hard up.
Yeah.
So you also look into your situation and see how you can help.
Yeah.
The reality is,
Yeah.
we have more chances
To get
to a
money.
little bit of savings
Yeah.
than
Than Uganda.
Ugandan situation.
Yeah. Yeah.
So really, if
Yeah.
Americans are out there and you're being mean to Africans, man,
Yeah.
there's something. You're
Yeah.
a little bit better off in terms of cash.
Yeah. So a lot of people in the diaspora, let's say now, an example is the US. They have tried to start businesses in Uganda where they don't live. Do you think someone in the diaspora can start a successful business in Uganda remotely without supervising it physically? Can you just send money here?
No, it wouldn't be advisable. We need to realize that Uganda is, in terms of systems,
Yeah.
because systems create checks and balances.
Yeah.
If you throw
There's
a
accountability.
seed, if you throw a seed in a system,
Yeah.
you'll be forced
Yeah.
to be able to function.
Yeah.
If it's a seed in a situation where there's just survival,
Yeah.
of course you're going to have challenges. You're going to have challenges.
Yeah.
I'm not suggesting that it's not possible,
Yeah.
but largely it's a trick.
Yeah.
Largely, it's a trick. I again, by my training,
Yeah.
is how we manage systems.
Yeah.
It's how we manage situations.
Do you think we have systems in Uganda?
Generally, no. Generally, no. It's a country of surviving.
Yeah.
Because if a country doesn't have guide,
Yeah.
okay, from where we are, I can see a street.
Yeah.
I haven't seen a signpost
Yeah.
at any bend
Yeah.
or where the humps. I've also seen some humps. I've not seen any signage.
Yeah, exactly.
I've not seen.
So we need to do more.
Can you overtake here?
Yeah.
Can you, so that would be.
So
a
we need to
system.
do more on structure.
We need to decide
Yeah.
to have systems.
Yeah. Do you think Uganda has reached a lower middle income status? Or we've just come up with our words?
You can't reach lower middle income status without system.
Yeah. Yeah.
To reach lower middle income status, that your public social services
Yeah.
should be clearly guided.
Yeah.
I've just mentioned a street
The roads, yeah.
that doesn't have any
Markings
You don't know
and-
if you can overtake.
There's no marking.
There are no road markings.
Yeah.
So when you see that,
Yeah.
then you're seeing value
Yeah.
of the public services,
Yeah.
and that is what is propelling you towards developing.
And getting
Middle
into the middle income status.
Yes, we focus on cash. No, it's not really
Exactly.
cash, it's systems.
So first of all, we need systems
Yes.
as a country,
Yes,
as a region, and as a continent.
we do.
Do you think Africa as a continent has the ability to bypass continents like Asia? If we maximized our resources.
In context,
Yeah.
okay, do we have the ability? We do have the ability.
Yeah.
World over, Africans are the strongest.
Yeah.
Go to the Olympics.
And we have the most resources. When you look
Okay.
at DR Congo,
Yes, we
Yeah.
have the most resources. We are very formidable people. And we're intelligent people.
yeah,
Okay?
yeah, very intelligent.
Only if we had systems.
And very well educated. I've
Only if
seen
we
some
had
people have PhDs, but they are, riding borders.
Yeah. No comment.
Yeah, so the protection of nationals. When you look at the US, over the years, they have tried to protect their nationals, even outside the US. Do you think, as a country, we have the capacity to protect Ugandans outside Uganda? Let's say there is something like in Syria. Are we able to evacuate 2 Ugandans from Syria and bring them back to our country safely?
My experience in Uganda is that there's money. There is money, it's
Yeah.
just tied up.
Yeah,
know?
yeah,
It's a sack
yeah,
with holes.
yeah,
It's not containing the money in there so that everything within
yeah,
that sack is able to associate and relate to that money.
yeah, exactly.
Money is not revolving.
Yeah,
It is kept,
yeah,
okay, by individuals.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean, people are weighing money here.
yeah. People are carrying money in
So yeah,
sacks.
so again, culture has to change.
Yeah.
It's a culture. So
Mm.
decision has to be made. In the US,
Yeah.
the money in that sack, there are no holes. It revolves. Yes.
Yeah. And you have to declare how much money you have.
Yeah. Of course, we always have this issue about the 1% having a lot of money.
Yeah. The 1% of the 1%.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is true. But again, the system is there.
Mm.
Yes, that has to be
Yeah.
handled.
Yeah.
But the system within, the money still revolves.
Goes within the
You're
economy.
able
Yeah.
to interact
Yeah.
with the money. You're not hunting it down
Yeah.
like it's hunted down here in Uganda.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the hunting.
So let's talk about marriage. You haven't told us whether you got a girlfriend in the US. Did you travel with the girlfriend? Was the girlfriend, remotely?
So
We need to
I
understand.
think at one point you mentioned the culture shocks.
Yeah.
I'm going to respond to that question quickly.
Yeah.
Yes, a sensitive question, but so yes, I
Yeah.
got a Ugandan girl.
Yeah.
Got married here.
So the Ugandan girl, you got married here first.
Got married here,
Okay.
and then we hit the US.
Yeah.
She got excited.
Urban excitement.
and
The visa, I call it the visa excitement.
Yes, and decided to be independent.
Yeah.
She thought she was better off independent.
Woman empowerment.
Yes, so we separated.
She got empowered.
And 8 years later, I was like, okay,
Yeah.
she got herself a Nigerian.
Yeah.
So she jumped out of the marriage,
Yeah.
went into cohabiting.
Mm.
I won't say much more because we have a daughter with her,
Yeah.
but that is a reality.
Of course, we respect her.
Yeah.
Do you respect?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, ladies, I've had many stories. I have
Yeah.
also another close friend
Yeah.
who it happened to. Our women get there and
They get
they
excited.
get challenged by the system.
Yeah.
They are earning more money, and
Yeah.
now you don't really matter,
Yeah.
and they leave. They go there, and then it's too late, and
Yeah.
then they have in another
So that means
situation.
the superiority complex in our culture that men have to lead women might not work in the US. Because a woman might be making more money than you, and you have to stay home and babysit the kids.
Yes, it's one challenge about the United States.
And an African man washing utensils.
And women in the US are also beginning to realize this. That the system elevated the women and protected the women and left the men. So now women later realized that they need men. They can't live alone.
Do you think it was intentional? Did the system try to bring down men intentionally?
Yes, it was intentional, because if you're having a lot of men with abilities, then those who are up and managing power will be challenged too much. Women usually don't challenge
the emotional
the men up there who are controlling the system. So in the process, it has become an issue.
Exactly.
Yes.
Because now the divorce rates are very high.
Very high.
Lots of parents are co-parenting.
The understanding of marriage and family is
so you know this. Now that we're talking about marriage, where does the church come in? What has the church done to control the whole marriage situation? Do you think the church could play a big role in saving these marriages?
Yes, the church has mobilized the biggest population on the planet. We're in billions. So any other beliefs and faiths are lower.
Just very low.
So the church is in a position. But the trick is, one, a church is practicing a lot of isolationism. Okay? The church forgets that we are all created. Okay? And by the perception of the church. No disrespect to somebody who believes something else. That we have an intelligent designer who has intended for this planet to have value if we work together. So here we're talking. You might be interviewing me and you're Muslim. We're working together. The moment we live here and I see you going to a mosque, I can't come there. I can't come to that mosque. But you're literally the mosque. Okay?
It's a moving mosque.
Yes. Me associating with you. Because what is important is that identity that you're human.
Because it's in you, not on you.
Yes. I've given and I'm saying this because of my experience in Kosovo. When I was deployed in Kosovo, I worked with Muslims because Albanians are Muslims.
They're Muslims.
That war was between Serbians who are Orthodox, backed by Russia,
and Albanians
who are Muslim. So I worked with Muslims. Okay? And I realized that we are human first. Before all these other, you're born a human.
Before all these titles.
Before even you understand
I'm the one.
But unfortunately, even in the US, the born again faith underlooks the Methodist or Presbyterian. But the first job I got was by Methodists.
Are those the Jews or something?
Methodist is part of Anglican sect. One of
they
the
also
sects
believe
that
in Jesus?
divisions. They also believe in Jesus.
Oh, nice.
Yes, Presbyterian, Baptists. Then Baptists also has two. They has Anabaptists. So as Christians, it's not Christ anymore. Because Christ is God creating all of us as human beings. And giving us a conscience. Before even the Bible. There was a conscience before the Bible. There was a conscience before the law.
Even in Africa, we had our African Traditional Society. However much it was a bit rigid at some point, but still we believed that there is a higher being who could, bring about
intelligent designer,
bring about reproduction,
sense of peace,
bring about
value,
good harvest.
And we value. That's why we still have animals all over. These Americans come and shoot lions in South Africa. It's because we have preserved the nature. That is human decency. Yes. So the church, your question was, has the church played that? The church has created docile society. Docile society means that if you're in a society that is mostly Christian, okay, you find trash by the road, there's a problem. Okay? Because we believe in value. We believe in cleanliness. How am I living in a place, okay, that has trash all over the place? that means the church
And the dirty
is lacking.
environment is an indication of a dirty mind.
Yes, it's a dirty mind.
Yeah.
So, and again, the church has also sucked in capitalism.
Oh,
Because we are
now
all living
that's,
capitalism.
that's where I understand most how the church has been turned into a money-making
Yes,
business.
capitalism.
Yeah,
Because remember, I also studied theology.
yeah.
The difference
I
between
also want to study theology, by the way.
you should.
All the schools there that have theology discipline, please
Yeah,
contact
hook up
me.
my man over here.
Reach out because I need a PhD in theology.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's very administrative,
Yeah,
and it's a lot of human sciences and humanities.
yeah,
So the setting of the old church, of the Old Testament church,
Yeah.
was that God tried to keep the church away from money,
yeah, exactly.
so that people brought items.
Yeah,
If you needed food, you had food.
yeah,
Okay, but today you have pastors who want to take their kids to the international school,
yeah,
but they're
Cambridge.
not waking up to go and till the land.
yeah,
By the way, in Texas,
yeah.
the largest part of the economy
Farmers.
is farmers.
Yeah.
Okay, before oil. It's
Yeah.
just
Hey,
recent
shout out
that-
to my man in Texas. Red Jones.
Yes, right.
Martin Harris.
Rates, your room is still here.
Red, please.
Right.
You need to come back to Uganda and we chill around. And,
Yes,
Yeah,
Rate.
make some moves here.
He's a man with a very big heart.
Yeah.
Yes.
Shout out to Red Jones and Cased.
We love you, Rate.
Yeah.
We love you. We love you.
Yeah.
Yes. So church can,
Yeah.
but it's docile people are creating docile people.
Exactly. So the
As a
church is
soldier-
like stagnant. There's nothing going on, but
Yes.
people are just there.
Yes. As a soldier, I sit in church,
Yeah.
and the church is very oblivious. For example,
Yeah.
that there's someone who is dying for the people in that congregation
Exactly.
to be safe.
Yeah.
To the church, as long as they have knelt down and prayed,
Yeah. Yeah.
it's as if they don't need a soldier.
Exactly.
It's as not they don't need police,
Yeah.
and that
I think
annoys God.
I think Christianity doesn't understand war, because even in the Old Testament, these people like Solomon, all those people,
Yeah.
they used to go to wars.
Yeah,
to
they were
fight-
soldiers.
Fight for God.
They were soldiers, and then
Even
they would
kill
come to
people.
the temple.
Yeah. Even Moses killed the
Yes.
Hebrew, and he was still called by God.
Sure.
I mean, if you kill someone and you're doing God's work,
Yes.
it's very okay. If you're defending your country.
Yeah.
So I think it's a
It's,
very
it's, the church. The church needs to get serious.
exactly.
Okay. So this half perception,
Yeah.
isolationism, and something I've seen here
Yeah.
is, yes, we may have different sects of society because we have rural
Yeah.
society,
Yeah.
then we have urban society.
Urban. Yeah.
Okay, but even world over, you may have America, you may have Uganda.
Yeah.
Uganda, in terms of development, would be like the ghetto.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it's the same thing here. If you have a rural evangelical church,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
or an Anglican church in a rural setting,
Yeah.
they are appealing to certain perceptions,
Exactly.
but they're also human beings.
Yeah.
Then you have urbanized,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
which would be now like the America
Yeah.
urban setting. What would be like urban setting.
Yeah.
But then
So what would be like the rural setting?
the rural setting would be, I would say, I hope Kayanja doesn't kill me for this, but where Kayanja is set
Yeah.
is not Nakasero,
Exactly.
okay?
That's Lubaga.
That is
This
Rubaga.
is Nakasero.
So the
One is
income
an
setting,
upscale and also a suburb.
the perception, if I went to an average person in Kayanja's church
Yeah.
and asked them to describe for me the best vehicle in the whole world,
Yeah.
they will fail.
Yeah. Exactly.
If I go to,
Watoto.
and this example is far-fetched, but it's
Yeah.
a probability. If I
Yeah.
went to Watoto
Yeah.
on Nakasero, I average congregation and I ask them
Yeah.
the best vehicle in the whole world, they are going to describe the best vehicle in the whole world.
Yeah.
Why? Because the exposure is different,
Yeah.
perception are different,
Yeah.
there are a little bit cultural differences.
And yeah.
Those do not divide human beings.
Exactly.
Understanding.
And also the church, I think the gospel should not be around Christ alone. Should also be around the environments in which the people who believe in Christ are living. For example, if you're talking about the gospel, you need to also teach people how to make money
Yes.
so that they can tithe.
Yes.
Because before you tell me to tithe, I think you should empower me with a message that gives me, that aids my way of working, so that I make money,
Yes.
so that I can give to the church.
Absolutely.
Because I think Christians have been asked to tithe or to give in
Yes.
what they haven't made, and they are held accountable by their pastors. Yeah.
I mentioned docile society.
Yeah.
Docile society is also even in the means of production.
Yeah.
Okay, we have primary means of production that are the wealthiest.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
whether in human capital,
Yeah.
land,
Yeah.
or just fertile land, or anything that can be value added.
Yeah.
Church mobilizes the largest population.
Yeah.
If they are not able to build a culture in the
Yeah.
population
Yeah.
that is going to be able to make those primary means of production,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
the youth today are struggling with mental health
Exactly.
because church has participated in denying them space
Yeah.
to be innovative.
The most broken people are in the church.
Yes,
Yeah.
innovative. So that space has to go somewhere. Sometimes even the parents are feeling guilty. No, you're living in a system of survival.
Yeah.
These kids have a lot of energy. There's space there that has not been appealed to.
Yeah.
This also goes to the people who have amassed wealth.
Yeah.
You're wasting time because you say you're working for the kids.
Yeah.
No. First of all, you're fulfilling your mission
Yeah.
and vision.
Yeah.
Your kids don't have the same mission and
Yeah.
vision.
Yeah.
No, they don't.
And we're not
That
the
is
same.
you.
Yeah.
So you thinking that they are going to take on
Yeah.
that empire and propagate it is
No,
useless.
all the kids want to is sell.
There has to
When
be
you die,
space.
they will sell.
There has to be a culture
Yeah.
of innovation for your kids to manage that wealth.
Yeah.
If you're been in a society that has been denied that space,
Yeah.
that wealth is for nothing. You're going to go, it is going to go.
Yeah.
So
because I think you can pass down knowledge, but you can't pass down wealth.
yes,
to the kids.
No,
Because
No.
if you pass down wealth, they won't understand how to maintain it.
they can't
But if you
relate
pass
to it.
down knowledge, they will know how to multiply the
Yes.
wealth.
You can
Exactly.
try to fix artificially all kinds of things.
Yeah.
No, it will not work. If there is a system,
Yeah.
you're going to walk through that system.
Yeah.
Out there, having been deployed in many places,
Yeah,
I've
yeah,
been
yeah.
in many countries,
Yeah.
I have seen generational wealth passed on
Yeah.
because the culture within the family
Yeah.
is not one human being making the money
Yeah.
and the rest coming to participate in it.
Exactly.
No,
They're all involved
that is a
from
lie.
the word go.
That is a lie.
Yeah.
You go, the wealth goes. Not because these kids don't want to grow the empire, but it's
But
because
they are completely oblivious.
their muscle memory. In the army, we train muscle memory.
Yeah. What's muscle memory?
Muscle memory is because now this is the criminology, because I studied
Yeah.
criminology.
Yeah.
Human anatomy.
Yeah.
The brain is a muscle.
Yeah.
That means muscles are perishable,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. And you can train it.
You have to train it
Yeah.
constantly.
Yeah.
In
The
a
way you
year,
train to get abs and biceps and all that,
Yes.
all that quencher.
in a year we train major training
Yeah.
3 times for us who are already so the US has what we call assets.
Yeah.
Okay, when the taxpayer has invested in you, because
Yeah.
for us taxpayer, we don't say so much government,
Yeah.
it's taxpayer.
Taxpayer. Yeah. Exactly.
So when a taxpayer has invested in me,
Yeah.
and they have trained
And
me,
that's a lot of money.
yes,
Yeah. Tens and tens
because
and
by the
thousands.
time I'm done with the training, it's about $30,000
Yeah.
of 1 month.
And that is direct. There is even indirect.
Yes, you have a weapon, you're in classes,
Yeah.
you're doing all.
You're traveling.
Yes,
Yeah.
you're understanding, studying
Health insurance. Yeah.
right from international labor, how to work, to sexual
Diplomacy.
harassment,
Yeah.
to managing employees. It's a lot.
It's a lot.
And everything you have to get at least 80% to
Yeah.
qualify to the next level.
Yeah.
I have over 25 certifications
Yeah.
of every year repeating the same thing.
Yeah.
Why? Because the brain is a perishable.
Yeah.
We learn sexual harassment today, cyber security today.
Yeah.
We are going to do it again in 8
Again and
months.
again.
The same cyber security.
Till you can't forget.
Yes. So muscle memory. So
Yeah.
in the 4 years, I have every year on cyber security, I have a certificate
Yeah.
that year. the same next year, the same. So you have to renew in order to serve. Okay?
Yeah.
Then when it comes to hardware,
All that is taxpayers' money.
all that is taxpayer. When it comes to the hardware, that gun,
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
Muscle memory.
Yeah.
If you relapse,
Yeah.
it relapses.
Exactly.
If you are able to shoot a target
Yeah.
in 2 seconds,
Yeah.
draw and shoot,
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
In 2 seconds,
Yeah.
it's going to go to 5.
Yeah.
Okay?
Exactly.
So a human being has to be, for lack of words,
Yeah.
put in a situation that their line of thought is
Yeah.
consistently towards a certain mark,
Yeah.
not just survival.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Talking of, I heard you talk about guns 4 times in a row. How easy is it to acquire a gun in the US, and what are the implications when you look at the gun violence? Do you think the gun violence in the US is directly proportional to the amount of freedom and liberty Americans have to acquire a gun?
Interesting question. I'll tell you how I got my first
Yeah.
rifle.
Yeah.
I woke up in the morning. I had some balance in the pocket.
Yeah.
I went to the academy.
Yeah.
I looked at all the guns they had.
Yeah.
I held them, looked at them,
Yeah.
and then I chose one.
The way we pick apples in the supermarket.
Yes. They asked me, "Do you have your ID?" I
Yeah.
pulled out my ID. I gave it to them,
Yeah.
and I had a rifle.
So buying a rifle in the US is like buying Rolex on the Ugandan roads.
If you have an ID.
Yeah, if you have an
Because,
idea.
in Ghana, you may not need
Yeah.
to show the ID. But you
Yeah.
have the ID.
Yeah.
So they go in there, they look at, so to also see if you don't have a warrant of arrest.
Yeah, exactly. And also to see whether your head is in a proper.
No.
What if you're mentally ill?
If you're able to go to the agent
Yeah.
who is selling,
Yeah,
and you present yourself with
Yeah.
the gun you want,
that's enough.
that is enough sanity.
Do you think? Do you think Africans? Because I don't think there is an African country that lets out guns like that. But do you think Africa, let's say Uganda, can we reach at a level where we can also acquire guns? Like a citizen has a right to buy a gun and go hunting.
Everything is a culture.
Yeah.
Okay, there is nothing that you use in the world
Yeah.
that is not subject to culture.
Yeah.
The cultures and perceptions, okay, on law enforcement and how you view
Yeah.
the other crowd and
Yeah.
civilians
Yeah.
will determine
Yeah.
how you're going to manage
Yeah.
the assets that are before you,
Yeah.
including the weapons.
Yeah.
Okay, because we're not moving around in the US shooting everybody.
No.
The US has millions of people, over
Yeah.
100 million.
Yeah.
You know, if there is one active shooter somewhere
Yeah.
out of 100 million,
That doesn't mean the country
doesn't
needs an
represent
emergency
a
or something.
percentage of insane people.
Yeah.
No,
Exactly.
no.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yes, I picked my gun. Then one time I needed a pistol. I did the same thing. And
You got the pistol.
I got a pistol,
Yeah.
and then you're good to go. Yes.
Interesting.
Can I throw in one question?
Yeah.
Have you ever had to discharge out of military environments for protection of yourself?
Discharge, not accidental discharge. I've never had accidental discharge. But yes, of course, I've been shot. I know how a bullet hurts.
Yeah.
I was in Iraq, we were escorting, and then we were attacked. The convoy
Yeah.
was attacked. I didn't even know I had been shot.
Yeah.
It's one of my friends that saw blood off my boot,
Yeah.
and then I realized that my boot was wet,
Yeah.
and I hadn't.
But you had not felt the pain.
I hadn't, but I was feeling chill
Yeah.
because as blood.
Because you are
flows out
losing
of
blood, yeah.
Yes, I think the warmth starts going.
Yeah.
So I was beginning to feel dizzy at the time. So, yeah, my friend saw it and said, "What's that blood? Have you been shot?"
Yeah.
And then that's when I realized that
Yeah.
there was a lot of blood in my boots.
Yeah.
I could feel it like literally in a pool
Yeah.
of liquid. It was all blood.
Yeah. So that's the
So-
only the only time that you got
So,
shot.
of course, when you shoot out, you shoot back.
Yeah.
Okay? It's a situation,
Yeah.
you're being attacked. Yeah, you also charge the weapon
Yeah.
and try to engage the threat.
An eye
Yeah.
for an eye.
Yeah. Yes. So
Yeah.
I have,
Yeah.
yes.
Very interesting. Now, as we come to an end, what do you think of parenting in the Ugandan context? Do you think we are raising kids the right way, or more so, is there a right way to raise kids?
Unfortunately, we are functioning in a system. We are functioning in a religious system,
Yeah.
okay? And I look at the religious system here. I had a culture shock that I had to depend on the religious system to step up
Yeah.
to be able to provide for myself in the US,
Yeah.
which doesn't happen here.
Yeah.
You're on your own. If COVID hits,
Yeah.
religious system here becomes non-essential.
Non-essential. Yeah.
In the US,
Yeah.
when COVID hits,
Yeah.
religious systems become essential
Yeah.
because they are being built.
So the systems are there to support the
Yes.
kids, the young ones, and
I would say in the Bible it would be like how Joseph
yeah,
planned for the
brothers.
yes, the drought. Was it a drought or
Yeah,
famine?
I think it was
famine.
like a dream.
Yes, it was a famine.
Yeah.
But he didn't even know that his own brothers would move from another country
Come to
to
us for
come
food.
and survive on that planning.
The same
okay.
brothers who had sold
Yes.
him into
So
slavery.
the church is also colonialistic here.
Yeah.
It's you get prayers and they
Yeah.
get the money.
Yeah. Exactly.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
that is what is happening. There are some churches that are trying to train and also
Yeah.
develop what do you call it, the gifts and talents.
Yeah.
But then
They do. I
it's
mean,
not
like
enough.
Watoto has done some work.
Some work in that area.
Yeah.
We have youth hubs.
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
they train, they do music, and but beyond that, the church should also be able to support and develop so that a child is able to earn,
Yeah.
because that's where we all go
Yeah.
at the end of the day.
Yeah. I think we should earn money when we're still young. Like at 15, you should be earning.
You talked about RIT.
Yeah. Yeah.
Your boy
right.
in Texas.
Yeah.
How old
Jones.
is he and how much has he
20
been
years.
systems?
Yeah, 20 years and he's making tens of thousands of dollars.
The guy is a millionaire,
Yeah.
you know?
He's a millionaire, actually.
He's what, 23?
He's
23
20.
years?
Must be 21.
21 years old.
Yeah.
And he's been able to function in a
To
system.
accumulate wealth at a very
Because
stable
he's
rate.
in a space that has not been denied innovation, you know, and execution.
Yeah.
Yes,
Mm.
there we are.
Exactly. So, here again,
And again, my accent hasn't changed because I'm not talking to a white man, but if you bring a
Oh.
white man,
I hear you. Okay.
if you bring an African American,
I think that that shall lead us.
Yo, what up?
That shall lead us into the end of our show, the African accents, where we talk about, African stories
Yes.
by Africans. Because people, the external players have been telling our story, but we feel like you cannot tell my story better than I can tell the story. So we are telling the African stories, and of course we are also connecting them to people in the diaspora, because even when you're in the diaspora, you're still an African. So you need to, to study your roots and make sure they are very stable. Thank you, Reginald,
Yeah, of course. Shout
for
out,
coming through.
Shout out
Any
to
shout outs?
all the veterans,
Okay,
United States servicemen.
exactly.
We love you.
Thank you for your
And,
service.
and the U.S. population.
Yeah,
Many times when I'm in the U.S.,
Yeah.
I don't pay bills.
yeah,
You go to a restaurant and someone pays it.
yeah.
That's
Thank
how
you for
much
your
we
service.
value.
Thank you for your service.
The U.S. population,
Yeah,
thank you so
very
much.
fantastic
And
people.
of course, I'm originally Ugandan American.
Yeah.
My people here.
Yeah.
Man,
So shout
thanks-
outs to the
Thank
embassy.
you for being so sociable.
Yeah,
Everybody comes to Uganda and doesn't want to leave
yeah, exactly.
because we are sociable. We may not have the systems,
Yeah,
but the humans.
But
in
at least
Uganda,
we are hospitable,
individuals in
we are-
Uganda.
we are humans,
We are
even without systems.
the best on the continent, best of experience.
Yeah, exactly.
Probably in the whole world.
Very
Because everywhere I've
hospitable.
been deployed,
Yeah,
I've found that Ugandans,
Yeah.
we are very hospitable,
Yeah.
very sociable.
very welcoming.
Yes, yes.
Exactly. So, guys, we will have Reginald on the show on another episode. But please let us, end this episode in a very special way.
Yes.
You need to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel
Yes.
so that we can bring more guests.
Please do.
Yeah.
There's a lot. We have just been rubbing the surface.
Yeah.
We haven't been specific,
Yeah.
but better things, better understanding
Coming your way.
of the world deployment, United States Army,
Yeah.
education and anything in that area.
Geopolitics.
Stay tuned. Yes. It's,
So, yeah.
it's coming. It's coming.
Like, subscribe, comment, share to your friends, share to your girlfriends. If you have two girlfriends, one is in Chisasi, another one is in Chanja, please share the same link. That has no problem. And
Share to your exes too.
yeah,
Even your
yeah.
grandma. These days, grandmothers are also.
they are on,
Yeah,
yeah,
they
they're on social
understand
media.
content.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I've met grandmas also doing content.
Yeah.
Uganda is also going too far. So
Yeah.
share with everybody.
So thank you, African Accents. Till you hear from us.